Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? It's your boy, sister. What up? What up? Black Pearl, Black Pearl in the building. Black Pearl is in the building. What's up, Black Pearl? Black Pearl, what's going on? Alright, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. We on 3 channels right now. We're live on from 3 channels right now. So that's what's going on. Alright. Cash App Soul Mirror 29, PayPal Suicide H 29. We got some topics we're gonna have to talk about this morning. All right, we got my man R. Kelly, and then we got Neytiri and Soular dating while Nature Boy is locked up. All right, so let's get ready to talk about that. Let's get ready to talk about that right there. All right, but hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Real- Hold on real quick. Where my thing at, bro? I'm tripping.
Who the fuck did this?
It's the pros. It's the pros.
People. All right. Let's go. Breaking news. What's going on? We're gonna talk about the R. Kelly stuff first. Okay, let's talk about the R. Kelly thing first. Now, I'm pretty sure y'all heard, y'all listened, y'all heard that R. Kelly got 30 years. Okay, 30. Okay, 30 years R. Kelly got. What's going on, Kareem? Who sent you? What's going on? I'm ready for your commentary, cleaning, listening. Don't I'm gonna donate one day. No doubt, no doubt. You heard? No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Okay, so we're gonna talk about uh R. Kelly first. Okay, let's get to it. So, um, R. Kelly gets 30 years, right? And if y'all didn't know, Bootsy is not feeling it. Lil Bootsy is saying let him go because other people that's not black, they didn't get 30 years for the same thing. So we're gonna speak on that because I know that that's a thing that we do a lot. We compare other people's sentences, right? He went to jail this long. The white person went to jail for the same thing lesser. The black person got done like this, and the white person who do the same thing, they got lesser time. So let's break that down. I need y'all to pay attention and understand what's going on. Okay. So he got 30 years. Okay. So it's for the same thing, sex trafficking. They put a RICO charge on him because of what happened. So they're using old stuff and they're using new stuff. They're using old testimonies and they're using new testimonies. Now, I want y'all to understand this. Do you know that R. Kelly's brother lied on him? Okay, we're going to find it. Let's R. Kelly brother. Let's go find it. R. Kelly brother admitted that he lied on his brother because he was mad. Okay, he admitted this. R. Kelly admitted. R. Kelly brother. Let's go find it. Because some people probably been lying, y'all. What up, Keish? What's going on? Keish in the building. Make sure you sub to Keish TV. Wild and crazy, cute ass. Okay, wild and crazy, cute ass. All right, let me see. Where's it at? Thank you for that. Thank you. Keeping it cracking on that account. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that donation right there. All right, R. Kelly's brother lied. Okay, let's see. R. Kelly's. He admitted lying. I don't know. Okay, lied on him. Okay, let's see if I can find it. I forgot where I seen it at. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. 2 days ago, okay? 2 days ago. Let's go. What up, Tanya Hicks? How you doing? How you doing? All right. So while we waiting on that footage, okay, here we go. Hold on. Let's get to it. Here you go. Let's go.
Managers who were dishonest, very. What does that have to do with the fact that your brother was having consistent relations with underage women? How do you tie the two together?
What up? What up, my man?
Well, again, like I said, I wasn't. First of all, I wasn't there when that was happening. When I actually said the things that I had said, I was at a bad place in my life. Okay, and I was angry at my brother. I basically was only repeating stuff that I heard other people say. I'm just being 100. I'm being 100.
Not on all of it?
I wouldn't say. It depends on what you're talking about. I mean, 'cause as far as controlling, I felt like he was controlling to a certain degree when it came to certain things. I felt like that.
So all the stuff about your sister and her molesting you and your brother, was that true or
That
false?
was the truth.
Okay. What about the tape that you found? That you said you had came in possession of?
Now this is Kerry. His name is Kerry Kelly. This is another brother. I don't know. This got to be another brother. His name is Kerry Kelly.
Two white girls that R. Kelly had, your brother Robert had met at the mall, and I guess he met him at the mall, brought him back to the house, recorded them, and you found the tape. You could have easily turned the tape over to the authorities, but you didn't do that. Is that true?
That wasn't true.
Really?
That wasn't true.
Wow. So
This is Tasha K. Okay, this is Tasha K. Interviewing Kerry Kelly, one of R. Kelly's brother, who's admitting to lying. What up? What up? Asylum refugees is popping. Blah, blah. Okay. Now he admitting that he was upset. He's admitting that he was upset, so he was running with the narratives of the media. Whatever the media is saying, then he starts saying. He said some things that he said was kind of true, but most of the stuff he was saying, he only got it from the media because he was mad at his brother. What? Hell no!
you do understand the documentary that Lifetime did contributed heavily to the investigation that was opened against your brother.
Right.
And that's when, of course, by looking, they found that taxes weren't being paid, girls were being flown in with or without parents, money going here and there, and that's when the money laundering came into place, and it was so much that was just kind of like, wow, like, you're R. Kelly, you're this, and then, your interview, it went viral because there were a lot of things that were said that people was like, damn, like, this is his brother, so he knows, like, what made you say something like that?
Because I was angry. I knew that there was a lot of people out there saying there was tapes and different things of that nature. And, I basically mixed the truth with things that I heard other people saying. So
Huh? Since he was angry at R. Kelly, so he mixed the truth with everybody else was saying. Since he was angry, he gonna mix the truth with everybody else is saying. So he don't even know if everybody else is telling the truth of what they saying. But since he was mad, he gonna jump inside and say, yeah, he did do that to all those girls. Yeah, he did trick all those women. Yeah, he held them hostage. Yeah, because he was mad. Ooh, that's great. Hell, he sent you. Who sent you? Come on, man. Come on, brother. That's supposed to be your brother, man. That's supposed to be your brother, man. And you did what? What you say? Can y'all imagine? The world is coming down on you. And one of your family members is mad at you. So they going to say, yes, world, you're telling the truth about everything. Even though they don't know. And they still going to join everybody else. Come on, man. That's crazy. Hey, hey, man. That goes on in this world, man. It goes on in this world.
to my sister. That's correct. That did truly happen. But I was angry and I was hurt as well.
Okay, so he said the molestation from his sister did happen. The molestation from his sister did happen. But everything else, he really don't know if it's true.
And I was immature and I went about it the wrong way, being immature. And that's the result that I ended up with.
So how do you feel about what has happened to your brother?
I feel real bad. I feel really bad behind it. Because to me, one thing that led from um, brothers being angry at each other or having disagreements to something so real that people were saying that he did this, he did that, and I feel like I was a part of it because I said it too. I hadn't been around 20 years, so I don't know what he was doing during that time that we wasn't there. I just was repeating what other people said, and I started actually believing it in my psyche because everybody is saying this. One thing that our mother told us is, if everybody is saying something about you, then it got to be some truth to it. So in my psyche, I started believing it.
What made you change your mind?
Actually, being able to see that this is his life on the line. This is not like um, other situations and other cases that he be. This is not like, the other people that did these things and it wasn't proven in the court. When you're angry, you just don't. Sometimes you don't even care about what the outcome gonna be at that time. I didn't care about what the outcome was gonna be at that time. I mean, it's been a lot of rumors that he's supposed to did this, he's supposed to did that, but he never went to jail behind it. Like he went to jail and beat it, or he went to jail and got out the next day. This is a so real moment where they talking about giving him life. The situation has changed. It's not a game anymore. So if I have to,
So what the brother is saying is, okay, I was mad at you, so I took on what everybody else was saying. And if everybody else is saying this, so many people saying it, it has to be true. Now, I'm gonna say most of the time when a lot of people say something is true, but there is certain times where people are coming at somebody and that stuff is. I'm not saying Kelly is saying. I've been in certain situations where people saying stuff about me that's totally a lie, straight up lying. See what I'm saying? So I understand what he's saying. Most of the time, that is true. But there are situations where there's a lot of people saying stuff and it's a lie. We see a lot of stories like that. Women been lying, men been lying, corporations been lying on individuals or people. So there is instances where there's a lot of people saying stuff, but it's totally a lie.
persecute myself.
But now he's saying, since he know the severity of the situation, now he switches it up. He's like, man, they about to give my brother life, man. They about to give my brother life, man. I don't know. So he switched it up, like, man, now it's more serious than I thought. But
And just basically tell people that I did lie or I made mistakes on a lot of different things. I don't mind doing that because that's what the truth is.
my bad, y'all. Hold on. I need to stand up. I gotta stand up. I ain't about to be sitting down. Hold on. I forgot I'm on StreamYard, man. I can go anywhere. I'm tripping.
They would probably consider you more as a Judas.
Run that back.
Because
It's so real.
I'm on StreamYard. Y'all can't see me right now. Super.
The situation has changed. It's not a game anymore. So if I have to persecute myself and just basically tell people that I did lie or I made mistakes on a lot of different things. I don't mind doing that because that's what the truth is. A lot of people might say, well, was he lying then? Is he lying now? I mean, that's their opinion. They crucified Jesus. So who am I? I'm a human being just like everybody else is.
Okay, how do y'all feel about a lot of people using Jesus as the way to say, well, they crucified Jesus, so they gonna crucify all of us? How y'all feel about that? Because a lot of people do use that. There's no right or wrong answer to that. I'm just asking you. A lot of people use that when trouble comes. Well, they crucified Jesus, or if a lot of people don't like you or hate on you, well, they crucified Jesus, so it's all good. So y'all let me know, man. How about she say, thank God, brother, for coming forth. Yeah. He told the truth, but it's too late. It's too late. If your own brother agrees with him, that's definitely gonna hurt. I mean, you already got the tapes. You already got these other people. You know what I'm saying? And then you got other people who probably alter some tapes. They saying that one white dude altered tapes or something like that. So who knows, man? It's kind of crazy out here.
Well, I think they would probably consider you more as a Judas.
I mean, well,
because of, I guess, and I want to put this out here. Every family has
their opinion don't make me use the bathroom.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So I really don't care nothing about. I don't give a damn about their opinion. My story and everything that I'm talking about right now is only gonna reach real people, Tasha. Real people. Real people make mistakes. Real people stand up and be accountable for them. Real people be apologetic. Real people feel bad. You understand what I'm saying? Fake people don't feel none of that. They don't feel none of that. So if I'm supposed to reach real people, then that's what it is. I'm not trying to reach fake people. I'm not trying to reach people that's talking about my family, but they're not looking at theirs. I'm not trying to reach people.
What she says, comparing itself to Jesus, not comparing, but using Jesus' name. I'm just saying, people do it all the time. I'm just saying they use it as a reference, like, yo, I mean, if they crucify Jesus, then I mean, why should I be tripping? You know what I'm saying? I could get over it too. Or why should I be tripping? You know what I'm saying? So do you think it's too late? Man, yeah, it's too late, man. You got 30 years. What you mean? They're going to appeal it, though. They said they're going to appeal it, and they put him on suicide watch. And he's like, why you put me on suicide watch? So he's suing the state for putting him on suicide watch. And then putting it in the public like, oh, we got this crazy nigga on suicide watch. So, yeah, they're about to fight the 30 years, of course. They're about to fight it. And they're suing the state for putting him telling the public that he's on suicide watch. Even though he said, nigga, I'm not on suicide watch, nigga. I'm not trying to kill myself. What's wrong with you? But you know how they do. But he's about to appeal. He's going to appeal it. He ain't going down without a fight.
They know they got a molester or whatever they want to call it in their family, or uncle that's doing something to their niece. Everybody got problems.
Okay, how do you feel about him saying a lot of y'all is talking mess about his family, but y'all got the same type of individuals in your family, and you ain't doing nothing about it? Well, he ain't. That's kind of true though. It is a lot of women and men online who talk about other people's family. They got the same problems, and they don't be saying nothing or doing anything. So he ain't lying on that. He definitely ain't lying on that.
But they turn a blind eye to it. They just looking at my family because the eye or the sky's on them. I'm not trying to reach them type of people.
Well, what if they were to say that maybe now the only reason you're coming forward is because because your brother has been charged, and maybe y'all have somewhat made up behind the scenes. I mean, he is your brother, you know what I'm saying? And you're only doing this to make him look better in the public. What if the viewers are thinking that?
Well, if they thinking that, then they should know that I drove all the way to New York twice. Okay, I went down there not being on a visitor list or anything, just stepping out on faith. Okay, and I went there to try to see what's going on because I've been hearing different things and people been telling me how the trial was going. So I put myself in the trial.
And what did you see when you got there?
When I got there, I seen people being caught in lies. I seen people saying different things and Robert's lawyers cross-examining them and catching them in lies. I seen it with my own eyes. And so I hadn't even talked to my brother. That was just what was in my heart for me to go and apologize to him and go down there and see what's going on with him and to let him know that I still love him. He's still my brother. That's my mama's child. At the end of the day, like I'm his brother. Can't nothing and nobody in the world ever change that. You know, so it wasn't the fact that I'm doing it to make him think this or make him think that. I'm doing it because this is where I'm at right now in my life, and this is what my heart is leading me to do. And I love my brother.
Wow, I mean that's a blow. I mean, this is information that I'm finding out for the first time because I didn't know. You didn't tell me that some of the things that you had said was exaggerated in the interview. And I do want to put out there too because everybody has.
Were you recently injured in a car accident? Look at this check for
Hold on, y'all.
$160,000.
So he said he went down there and people was getting caught in lies. People was getting caught in lies, all right? That's the end of that. So people was getting caught in lies when he went down there. Okay, so she said, where he drove from to NYC? Yeah, I think so. Somewhere. He went down somewhere, wherever he was at. One of the places he was at. New York or Chicago, one of them. So people was down there getting caught in lies, he said. I do believe that. I believe that. I believe that some people was getting caught in lies. You can tell some of it was what you call that? Yeah, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even think about the word I'm looking for. But you know, some of the people want to get back. You know what I'm saying? You know how you have a judge or you have a prosecutor who just like, I don't like people like you. You can tell some of that was part of that. Okay, some of that was part of that, and you can't deny that. But let's get to Boosie. Okay, hold on. Before we get deep into that, let's go find because Boosie was mad. Boosie was upset that my man got 30 years. Now we're gonna talk about that. There's a lot of people who don't agree with Boosie. There's people who do agree with Boosie. Okay, so let's go find Boosie real quick. Okay, let's go find Boosie because we're gonna see if y'all agree with Boosie, man. Do y'all agree or disagree? Everybody got their own opinion, man. Everybody has their own opinion. So are you gonna agree with Boosie or not? We're gonna see. We're gonna see if you're gonna agree with him or not. All right, let's see. Where we at? Let's go find it. Let's see if y'all gonna agree with him or not. Are you gonna agree with him or not? We about to see. We about to see. Okay, what did I have? What did I see? Let me see. Is it right here? Let's see. Where is it at? Okay, here you go. Here you go. Come on, play. Hold on, I'm trying to get it. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Right here. Come on, man, play, man. What's going on? I hate when they do this. Let me go. Let me find this one. This thing is tripping. Here you go.
My boy, Kelly 30, man. Fuck. Can't take this away from him, though. Oh, my Lord. That nigga was true, man. She loves me. She loves me. Any kind of way you want to come, man. Oh, your nigga down. The woman love. That nigga knew something, man. She loves me.
Wait, is this the one? Let me see. Oh no, you know what? My bad. Hold on. My bad. Hold on. He had a caption. What was this caption at? I gotta find this page. My bad. It was a caption. He had a caption. What was that caption at? One of these pages got it. Hold up. One of these pages got it. I forgot what it's. I thought it was a video, but it's a caption. Hold on. Where that caption at? Where the caption at? Say cheese. I know you got that thing. Say cheese. You got that thing. Say cheese. Where you at? All right. Come on. Where's? All right. It says right here. Hey man, chill. All right. It says you was my boy and I ain't changing. Free Kales. Best to ever do it. Right. Best to ever do it. Ain't nobody gonna say free him. Shaking my head. How many people was made to his music? Okay, that's one thing. But he got another caption on his page. I gotta find his page. I forgot his page is. But basically Boosie is saying, why did Bill Cosby? I mean, not why did R. Kelly get 30 years and other whites, like Epstein and Epstein's wife, why did they get less years than R. Kelly? Right? All right, so let's go listen. Hassan Campbell responded to that. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I think about it too. But we go listen to other people. So that's Boosie stands. Boosie stands is white people got less time, so R. Kelly should get less time. Do you agree with that? Since white people who do the same thing get less time, should R. Kelly get less time? Do you agree with that? Yes or no? Let's go to my man Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell's responded to that. Okay, Hassan Campbell responded to that, and let's see what my man Hassan Campbell said. Y'all let me know. Do you agree with that? Since whites did it and they got less time, should R. Kelly get less time? Let's see what my man. Let's see what Hassan Campbell got to say about that. People in the chat, go ahead and chime in. Do y'all agree with that?
Shall we begin? So, R. Kelly gets 30 years. And I just sat back and watched as I post. R. Kelly gets 30 years in jail for being a boogeyman of R&B. My mind is telling me no, but my body is telling me yeah. I don't want to hurt nobody. Obviously, even though you big enough to hurt them little girls. So, after damn near 30 years of R. Kelly being the boogeyman in Scooby-Doo, the boogeyman of R&B, because he don't see nothing wrong with the 12 years old behind. Boosie decides to say free R. Kelly after the court system took years to put him away. They finally captured the monster that used to wear the mask, the boogeyman, and Scooby-Doo. They finally caught the boogeyman. And Boosie says, let him go. Because they got something in common. You ever heard that song? Boosie and R. Kelly has something in common. Boosie wouldn't mind R. Kelly giving his little chocolate Tootsie Roll of a daughter a golden shower. All yellow. Nah. See, that's the whole thing right there. It ain't funny at all. And a lot of those parents had to sit back powerless to a punk with money. A lot of those parents had to sit back powerless because R. Kelly had the money and the security to keep them at bay, trying to rescue their daughters from the boogeyman. And finally, these parents, for over decades, who've been fighting the music industry, his security, and in some cases, the court system that put him away, didn't try to put him away properly the first time, had
all the evidence in the world, judges threw it out because I guess he was still doing what the powers to be wanted him to. See, what y'all gotta.
Now, that's something I'm gonna touch on right there. We gonna get into it. He said, if you know White's got less time, sure Kelly should also. Okay, you know that jurisdiction plays a part in this, right? You know jurisdiction plays a part in this. And then it depends who's on the panel, who's the prosecutor. All that plays a part. But I feel you. I'm with you on that too. If everybody does the same crime, they should get the same time. I'm with you on that. But you know, jurisdiction, judges can be paid off, lawyers can be like, they're going to do whatever just to get money. So all of that factors in. But I'm with you. I wish they all get the same thing too. I'm with you on that. I'm definitely with you on that. She says, that song my son was made to. I see nothing wrong. Hell no, she wildin'. All right, I don't get into this stuff, but I'm hearing the most important parts though, the highlights. All right, no doubt. All right, so that's very key. How did he get away with the first 21? We're gonna talk about that. How did R. Kelly get away with the first 21, but now they want to give him 30 years? That's something that you need to think about, and we're gonna talk about it.
Understand is R. Kelly, right? Once he went through the door, the Norris door, he went through the Norris door. He wasn't one of us anymore. Once you go through that Norris door and they allow you to make a certain amount of money, you are not, or we are not, the same anymore. They're not of us. R. Kelly got spanked by his masters. The same masters that spanked Prince, Whitney Houston, and the great Michael Jackson. They were not of us anymore. They went through the door. That's why you.
Do you believe that R. Kelly went through the door? And the door is the Illuminati door. Do you believe R. Kelly took the oath to go through the Illuminati door? That's what door he's talking about.
See, certain people say their soul is not for sale, which means they turn away from the door and never go back. Boosie and a lot of other people is the reason why we have to draw a line in the sand and separate ourselves in our community and make rules. This is the reason why we have rules like the 10 Commandments, like laws to protect. Because even though these dudes know R. Kelly was the boogeyman of R&B, he's still willing to let the boogeyman out the cage, no matter what the damage he does in the community. And the only person that can think like the boogeyman and act like the boogeyman is somebody that's just like the boogeyman. Because outside of that, yes, it hurt to see R. Kelly get 30 years in jail. But when a dog bites a child, they put that dog down. And when you a righteous man, when you a father, when you a father with righteousness and you love your children.
Hold on.
With no limits. When somebody does something to your child, you don't sit up there and want to hear them. You don't want to hear somebody sit up there saying, well, the girl that was charged in the Epstein case, she got 10 years less. So as a parent, you're telling me you're going to fight to get the person who perpetrated on your child, who victimized your child, you're going to try to get them a lesser account because the white man got a lesser account? Because I know me as a father, as a parent.
Hassan Campbell does not agree with that. Hassan Campbell says, what? You want him to get a lesser account? No, Hassan Campbell does not agree with that. What about you? She says, just like the boogeyman. And what about all those Catholic priests? That's what I'm saying. Everybody has their own opinion about these other entities, these other individuals that's doing the same thing. But we already know. If you know the system, then you know what time it is. Okay, but let's keep listening. Hassan Campbell don't agree with giving R. Kelly less time. Now watch what he say about that.
Parent of one of those children, as a parent of my children, if you stood in my face and cried that R. Kelly got 10 years more, and she got 10 years less because of her skin complexion, I'm still going to want to rock your snapbacks. Hit him in the head with them. Because you're basically insulting my child. Because all you're really saying with your backwards, broken brain is that the system cares to protect our children more than theirs. Because that's their culture. So if the system gives our predators and creeps more time, we should want them to get more time. Why would you want them to get less?
Now, he said the system cares more about our kids than we do. The ones that want less time for R. Kelly, he's saying that the system care more about our kids than we do because they give them more time and you want to give them less time. What y'all rocking with that? Y'all rocking with that? The system cares about our black kids more than he do than the ones that want R. Kelly to have less time because they want to give them more time and you want to give them less time. Y'all rocking with that? Well, what's up?
How would you even compare the note? Oh, he went to the bathroom and he wiped his butt. So I'm not going to wipe mine. I don't get y'all comparisons. No matter what you feel about R. Kelly, no matter how you feel about R. Kelly, he needed to get off the streets. Yes, it hurts to see his legacy of R&B, especially after listening to If I Had One Wish. Yes, it hurts to listen to that shit. It hurt, but nevertheless, justice was served, and it didn't come from us. We had to wait for the system to clean up our trash when we knew he was trash. The world watched him give minors golden showers, and the black community didn't do nothing. That's my take right there. Boosie ain't nothing but another boogeyman who has no problem with exploiting black females all over Instagram. So it ain't hard to see how low Boosie would go. Because a righteous man doing this through righteous steps, or better yet, you ain't even got to be righteous. All you got to do is be a father. It is what it is. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Hit that subscribe button, man. The fathers, because we out there. Protect your daughters.
All right? That's Hassan's Campbell take on it. All right? So, now, let's get to it. There's a lot of things you can unpack and a lot of things you can agree to disagree on. Always remember this. Everybody has their own opinion and how they see things. No need to get upset, agree to disagree, and move on. Gang! Now let's get to it. Let's go. Now, when it comes to R. Kelly and getting 30 years, there's a lot of things you have to put into play. Did any of you guys see the documentary of Surviving R. Kelly? Surviving R. Kelly played a big role in sending him back to jail. Okay? That documentary played a real big role to sending him back to jail. We cannot forget that. We must remember this was planned. All of this stuff was planned, okay? So Surviving R. Kelly played a big part of sending him back to jail. But we got it. We got to unpack it. Let me see. She said 100 check. Kareem says, Sue, my older sister is listening with me. She's saying that the parents should be locked up too. We gonna get to it. We gonna get to it, baby. Shut up, tell your sister I said, hello, poo-poo. Yes, your sister is right, and we're gonna get to that. Okay, so let's talk about that. That documentary played a big part of him going back to jail. You say, Suey, what you mean by that, Suey? Well, check it. They had the parents in there. They had the children in there. They had the grown adults who went at 18 in there. So they had all the girls. They showed the buildings where they was in. They had the people admit that they helped him do this. So the documentary, put together certain things that other people didn't know. Other people didn't know this. Other people didn't know that. So the documentary put together some pieces that other people didn't know. And then you had females running back. They running out of the hotel to go back. So all of that played a part. Emotion. They played on emotions. Okay. So they played on the community emotions by putting that on TV. And if you're familiar with humiliation rituals, then you understand what that was. That is humiliation ritual. Not saying that he didn't do some of these things, but the parents was on the show and they admitted to taking money. So you got parents that admitted to taking money? Wait, what? You got parents who just sent their kids off with a grown ass man and no supervision. Not one parent went with the kid. Wait, what? So you got that. Then you got grown ass people say, yes, we helped R. Kelly get fake IDs. We helped R. Kelly get women and drive them here and drive them there. So you had other people helping R. Kelly do all of these things. How is he the only one getting 30 years and everybody else gets nothing? How is that possible? Everybody else gets nothing? Everybody else gets nothing. So the parents took money, they dropped their kid off to a goddamn stranger and just left them there. You had other accomplices. Wait, so you mean to tell me if I go with somebody to rob somebody, I get in trouble too? Wait. If I go with somebody to rob somebody, I get in trouble too? If I go with somebody to rob somebody and somebody dies, I get charged too? Wait. Are y'all seeing this? So if you go rob somebody with other people and you were just the driver, you get in trouble too. If you go rob with somebody, they go kill somebody, you get in trouble too. So how is the parents and the people that help R. Kelly get those women, the younger women and the older women, into those houses and keep them there? How is they not in jail too? How? See, it's very simple, isn't it? It's very simple, isn't it? I think 30 years is a bit too much. I agree with 10. Hey, you're not a judge. You're not a prosecutor. You're not a lawyer. You're not the judicial system. You're just a person who believes 10 is okay. Now, if this was your kid, would you say 10 is okay? See, that before we get back to R. Kelly, so if this was your daughter, would you say 10 is okay? Let me know. Let me know, sir. Let me know, Nightlight. If this was your daughter inside of his mansion, locked up, crying and doing all the stuff they said that happened, would you say, well, just give him 10? Would you say that? If that was your daughter, your niece, in there, crying on TV saying, oh my God, and he slapped me and he abused me and he didn't let me eat and all this, he had me doing threesomes I didn't want to do, would you then say, well, 10 is okay, not 30? Would you say that? Because we all know Boosie would not be saying that. We know Boosie would not be saying that if that was his daughter in there talking about I was getting beat up, I was doing threesomes. Boosie would say, man, let him go, man. My daughter tripping, man. I don't know. Boosie be wild and he probably would. I'm not the one to accept the money due. No. If that was your daughter or your niece in there, would you say, well, just give him 10? I don't believe that, sir. I don't believe you would just say, just give him 10. I don't believe that. I don't believe until it happened to you, then you'll see what time it is. A lot of y'all are upset at the 30 years. What's cool? You have a right to say, 30 years too much. Okay, but if that was you, would you say 30 years too much? If that was your daughter or your niece, would you then still say 30 years too much? I don't believe that. I don't believe it. I have not seen one person whose family or daughter or niece who has been raped or murdered say that's too much time. I ain't never seen it. Only the ones that's on the outside say that's too much. Only the ones on the outside. But when it happened to you, you ain't never saying that's too much. See, that's the problem with the world. People love saying, "Well, that's too much," or that's too little. But when it's you, when it's really you, you ain't got no problem with the outcome. When the outcome is too less, then you like, "Oh, he need more." If that was your niece, you would say, "Damn, he need more. He need to be there forever." We know how this goes, and we have to start thinking like that. What if that was you? Would you still say 30 years is not too much? I mean, it's too much? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt that you would say that. I highly doubt that Lil Boosie would say that. You got to start thinking, man. So let's get back to how did he beat 21 counts? How did the people and the parents, how did they get off? And how did R. Kelly beat 21 counts? You have to go back to that. How did he beat 21 counts? Well. If you remember, the information started coming out, right? And a lot of us did not know this until it started coming out. So R. Kelly was able to beat 21 counts, even though we know that was him on the tape. Some people say, well, some of the tapes was altered. Even if some of the tapes were altered, we know that was his ass on the goddamn tape. Well, if you do some more research, then the truth started coming out. Some girls was lying about their age. Okay. Some families got paid off. Okay. So some was lying. Some got paid off. But how did he still beat all 21 counts? That doesn't make any sense. I know it doesn't. Now, this is the kicker. Judges, cops, and hospitals were paid off by R. Kelly. Wait, what? You mean the hospital was paid off by R. Kelly? You mean the authorities was paid off by R. Kelly? And you mean that the judges and stuff were paid off? Yeah. If you go, yes, they were all paid off. Trust me. If you go do your research, you will find out that those people were paid off because you had parents that come out and said, "Oh, they wouldn't help me. They wouldn't help us. They wouldn't help us." What you mean the police wouldn't help you? Yeah, the police didn't help us. What you mean the hospitals would help you? Yeah, hospital wouldn't help us. Yeah, go do your research, baby. You had parents complaining and saying, yeah, that they would, when we asked them to help us with the police report, the hospital wouldn't help us. Even though they took their daughter down there to get examined, they said, oh, they wouldn't help us. They went down to the police station wouldn't help them. They wouldn't help them. They wouldn't help them. And if you go watch the verdict, right? I need y'all to go find the video of the verdict and you watch and see. You watch and see. A lot of us knew he was going to get off. A lot of us knew he was getting off. You have to go back into that trial. All the way up into the day that they say he's not guilty. You're going to start seeing. You're going to start seeing that he was going to get off. Go back and watch it. Do not be fooled. Do not be fooled by this. We knew, a lot of us knew he was getting off. You have to go back and look at the game tapes of the first trial. And you will see parents telling you this on the goddamn videos. And you knew he was getting off. You knew it. You can feel it in the air. He was going to get off. So now, why would they help him do this? Huh? See, don't feel sorry, right? He didn't do it by himself, but he didn't mind paying people to stay out of jail. He didn't mind. Now, let's keep it real. Some females lied. Some family, you know what I'm saying? But not all females lied. All the females didn't lie. Let's not play that. Some young females like older men. So that's how it was easy for him to do that too. But he did say he was a predator. He said, I am a predator. When I go to a club, I go to the younger females, not the older females. Now let's get this straight. It's okay if you are older female that like younger females and younger females like older males. That's a thing, right? But when you say that I target younger females, then that makes you a predator. It's simple. Now, if you do both, then that's it. You do both. But he said, no, I go after young. That's what I do. I'm gonna beeline straight to the younger one. Okay, I'm just saying. Every guy that dates younger is not a predator. We need to get that together, because a lot of people think if an older guy date a younger female, he's a predator. No, he's not. You got a lot of parents that have been together since high school. One was in 12th grade, one was in 6th grade. Look at the age. One was in 9th grade, one was in 1 year out of high school or 2 years out of high school. Look at the age. Everybody is not a predator because the age is different. That's cap. Don't let the world fool you with that capness. That is cap. Every guy who dates younger is not a predator. That is totally different mindset. That is a different vibe. Oh, that's my high school sweetheart. Oh, how old? Oh, my daddy is like 8 years older than my mama. My daddy like 10 years older than my mama. Or vice versa. My mama was older than my daddy. Huh? My mom was like 8 years older than my daddy. What y'all gonna say? Well, come on. So we have to tell the truth. Do not let society trick you. You have to learn how to use your own brain. This world is about telling you what everything is. Use your own brain. You can figure this out. They are tricking you. Okay? Now, R. Kelly openly said, I'm going after younger ones. Okay, so that's why you seen mostly younger. He had a couple older, maybe a couple older, but most of them was super younger, because that's what he preferred. That's what he preferred, right? But what makes him a predator is that those horrible things. Why would you want to do those horrible things? Now, I'm not saying everything he did was horrible. I wasn't there. I'm talking about the things that was reported. Why do they have to stay in the house? Why did you have them all in these buildings that was way off somewhere? Why did you do that? Why? Why did they have to be locked up like that? Why did they have to use the bathroom in the goddamn bucket? What's up with that? Now, remember this. People have their own fantasies. Huh? Dark, twisted fantasies? Well, everybody has their own dark, twisted fantasies. Huh? So maybe that was his fantasy. Whatever your fantasy is might be dark twisted to me. And whatever my fantasy is might be dark twisted to you. See that? Do you understand what's going on? So everybody has their own thing. I was 17, he was 28. My mama didn't say shit. Exactly. But they try to make it, oh my God, everybody's not a predator because you date older men or younger men. I mean, younger women, or vice versa. Everybody's not a predator, y'all. Every female not lying about her age either. Okay, sometimes females lie about their age, or sometimes females don't say their age, because sometimes females look older. So, nigga, we ain't saying nothing. Huh? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Yes, R. Kelly had a chance to answer everything when he did that Gail interview. That Gail Sabers, wherever you say her name, when R. Kelly was on the Gail, he had a chance to answer everything, but he chose not to do it. He chose not to do it. Why? I don't know. He had a chance to tell everybody why this happened. Why this happened. He chose not to do it. I'm not R. Kelly, so I don't know why he didn't say it. He had a perfect chance on that Gail channel when he did that interview to say, yo, this is my fantasy. Just say it. You know, having girls everywhere, that's what I love to do. Having threesomes is what I love to do. Having them chained up is the power control. The power makes me feel powerful. No, I might think it's wrong. In his head, he think it's right. In his head, he think it's right. I might think it's wrong. But at some point, you got to keep it honest, bro. You have to keep it honest. At some point, you got to tell the truth. He never told the whole story. I'm a victim. Okay, you might be a victim, man. Okay, you might be a victim. They might trick you. They might trick you out of this. They might, sir. But we need to know, why did you do all of that? Why? But he chose not to do it. This is my life, man. This is my life. So he'd rather do that. This is my life they playing with. Okay, sir. We understand. So who's playing with your life? Can you tell us? Who's playing with your life? No, tell us who is these people? And why did he snitch on everybody else? Everybody else snitched on him. Why he didn't snitch on them back? Like, you know what? These are the people that helped me. This person, this person. You had people coming on YouTube snitching on him, y'all. You had people who helped him do it come on YouTube channels and snitch on him. And he ain't gonna snitch on them back? Shit. That's one thing about me. If nigga you tell on me, I'm telling on your ass right back. Or I'm a bomb on your ass. What type of shit is that? Why R. Kelly go to jail knowing that these niggas was telling on him? They came on YouTube channels. Yeah, you know, I helped him. We helped him with this and we helped him with that. Then nigga, R. Kelly, tell on these niggas, man. Don't go to jail by yourself. Tell on these niggas. I don't know, man. That's crazy. I don't know. He had a chance to tell the whole truth. I think it would have been different if he told the whole truth, man. I think it would have been different. And those females did not help. Those two females that got interviewed, they did not help, nigga. Why did y'all get up there and lie and then tell people, oh, well, we lied, and then y'all fight each other, then when y'all fight each other, then y'all tell the truth? Like, what the hell going on, man? Like, no. Stay away from the cameras if you ain't ready, man. Stay away from the cameras if you ain't ready. Like, we already know that y'all been trying to escape. We already know y'all been trying to get up out of there. You can't get on Gayle King. Yeah, thank you very much. Get on Gayle King channel and pretend like we don't know. Nigga, y'all had Surviving R. Kelly. We already seen it. Come on. How y'all gonna get on Gayle King and pretend like we ain't seen Surviving R. Kelly? We already seen it. What you doing? Yeah, nah, we just love him. We love him. And all that stuff they saying is lying. We seen Surviving R. Kelly. You just made yourself look crazy. Then after they did the Gayle King, then they start fighting. Then they start snitching on each other. See? So you went up there on Gayle King just to lie for what? Because I love him. I love him. When no woman fed up. Boom, 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 boom. What? Ain't nothing you can do about it. What do about it? Tell him. When you running out of love. What? That nigga can make some music though. Now the truth, they in the music business, they did mess him over. Okay, they did. They met this contract. They knew he couldn't read, so they did the contract this. They did the contract that. Yeah, that is proven to be true. People that is proven to be true. It's shit crazy out here, man. Come on, man. You had a chance to tell the truth, man. Tell it, man. You already they trying to get you again, bro. Ain't that something? I heard years ago that R. Kelly was a little slow. I don't know. No. He did a song admitting it. Don't y'all remember that song years ago? What was it called? He did a song years ago, admitted that he can't really read too good. So he said that. He said that already. Like, he admitted it. Like, nigga, I can make music and all that, but I can't really read too good. So when it came to the contracts and stuff like that, people, they already knew about that. So they knew that they could take advantage of him. So yeah, he admitted that. He admitted that his reading skills and shit is not that good. But I mean, come on, man, this shit crazy, man. But the music business will take it. Like, business with, if you don't do your due diligence, they gonna rob your ass. That's everywhere. That's everywhere. If you don't do your due diligence, then it's your fault. That's what they gonna tell you that. You don't do your due diligence, nigga, it's your fault. That's how they go. That's how it go, man. You feel? That's how it goes. So now R. Kelly know he beat 21 counts by having money, right? That's one. R. Kelly knew he beat 21 counts by having money. He knew he beat 21 counts by having a lot of help. He knew he beat 21 counts and still decided to keep doing what he was doing? Nah, that's crazy. You beat 21 counts, nigga. You do not keep doing what you was doing. Now, why would he keep doing what he was doing? I don't know, y'all. If I beat 21 counts of anything, I'm gone. I'm out of here. You ain't gonna see me no more. I'm out of here. Ain't no way I'm gonna beat it again. Ain't no way I'm gonna beat it again. Ain't no way I'm gonna beat this again. So they're like, well, this is double jeopardy. I don't know how does double jeopardy work? Because isn't this double jeopardy? How do they charge him for the same thing again? How they do that? I thought they said double jeopardy is a no-go. Is double jeopardy everywhere? How was they able to charge him again with stuff that was like 20 years old? Then how did they do that? Can anybody help me with that? Because I heard that double jeopardy is a thing, and they were saying double jeopardy, they can't do that again, but somehow they was able to do it again. They found old tapes. They said some tapes was altered. Some of those tapes altered. Okay, cool. But they using old evidence and old this. So how was they able to charge them with the same crimes again? I don't know, y'all. I don't know how that goes. I know sometimes you can open cases and stuff like that. I know you can, but I don't know how they did it, man. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they did it. This dude is I don't know who this is. Somebody, who is this? Same charge with another woman. Cause he slow. Now, I don't know. Now, it ain't got nothing to do with him. This is how they do it. That's the only way to get over double jeopardy. The same charge with another woman. Oh yeah. Same charge with another woman. Oh, okay. All right. Bet. Okay. That was kind of crazy. So if you get the same charge with another woman, you can beat double jeopardy. Okay. Yeah, because I think it was that Michigan lady. Because then they came out of nowhere. I mean, this is my first time ever hearing that shit. They said he had another case in Michigan or something. Maybe that's the one that did it. The other lady did. It depends on the jurisdiction, like you said. Okay, so double jeopardy is jurisdiction wise too. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, so even double jeopardy depends on the jurisdiction. God damn, that's crazy, man. I'm just saying, man. I would have got the hell up out of there, man. Ain't no way you gonna catch me doing that shit again. Ain't no way. I'm out of here. I would have paid everybody off. Shut up, nigga. I beat it. I pay everybody. I'm out of there. I'm gone, man. I'm out of there, bro. Hell no. Again? That shit came back to haunt me again, bro? No, I'm out of here, bro. I'm gone. Paying everybody off, and I'm out of there. Nigga, you went down for the same thing again, and it's old. But I think it's that lady in Michigan, because they said, yes, a lady in Michigan who said that he gave her an STD. I think that's the one who helped him. There's a Michigan who filed. I forgot when she filed. I forgot what year it was. But it's a Michigan lady who said, yeah, he gave me an STD and shit. It's just crazy out here, man. And he caught federal charges, so double jeopardy might not mean much. Okay, yeah, they put a RICO on him. Yeah, they did put a RICO on him, so you're right. The feds put a RICO on him, so it might not matter. Also, he was doing this before he even became famous. It was compulsive for him. He could never stop. Whoa, wait, he did it before he was famous? Yo, he did it before he was famous? Damn, that's crazy. See, I ain't know that. I ain't know he did it. You better stop laughing. This stuff ain't funny, girl. This is crazy. You better know the law of your city and state. Yeah, I understand that. But shit, sometimes, yeah, you're right. You do better know the law of your city and state. Yeah, that's a fact. Okay, that's crazy right there. So I didn't even know he was doing that before he was famous. I didn't know that at all. I didn't know he was getting it in like that before he was famous. So I got something to tell him. But do you think that was childhood trauma? Was that childhood trauma? Because his sister molested him. So was that like a childhood trauma thing? Do y'all believe that that's the sister's fault? Because some people do go the other way, depending on their childhood trauma. Depending on their childhood trauma, they might go another way. Not everybody, though. Everybody who goes through that does not try to harm other people. A lot of people who've been taken advantage of sexually does not try to harm other people. A lot of people who've been abused emotionally and all, they don't do that. But they got a good number who do. It rubs off on them and they go do it to other people. So do y'all believe since he was molested at that young age, maybe that's why he target young girls? I don't know, man. It could be some payback. Sometimes people do payback. They do payback. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. His predatory behavior is legendary in Chicago. Oh, see, yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was legendary in Chicago. I thought it started when he was getting money and shit. But then if they was already doing that, but do y'all believe the sister? Maybe the sister had a lot to do with it. Maybe the sister had a lot to do with it to, what I'm saying, bother him at a young age. Maybe the sister had a lot to do with that. Some people do get traumatized from that. You know what I'm saying? Some of us can't overcome that. That's a big demon to overcome, especially at a young age. Depending on where you live, depending on how you grow up. That's not easy to get over. At a young, you hear a lot of stories of a lot of women and a lot of men still traumatized by that. Even at 30 years old, 25, it still haunts them. So maybe that played a big role. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that played a big role in it. I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all think that played a big role in it? Could be childhood related. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some behavior is childhood related, man. Some of this stuff is childhood related. Like you can't even front on that. You can't even front on it. You can't trick yourself. None of that. You know what I mean? So that could be it. That could be it. Could be it. Good question. Yeah, that's a good question, man. That's a real good question. That's a real good question, man. And if you heard his song, what was the song called? I forgot what the song was called years ago. But he basically explained everything. Okay? In that song, he explained the how his mental was messed up because of what his sister did. Okay? In that song, I forgot what it's called. He explained how they taken all his money because his contracts. So basically, R. Kelly should have had way more money now. R. Kelly's like, nigga, I should have had way more money, but they knew he didn't understand contracts. They knew he didn't know how to go get a lawyer to help him. So boom, they took advantage of him. So he's like, nigga, they taking a lot of money from me over these years. They took a lot of money from me and only giving me pennies. In that song, he explained a lot of stuff. A lot of people turned their back on him. He said, it's a lot. Let me see. It's a lot, man. It's a lot that he unpacked in that song. That was a good ass song because it was heartfelt. So he unpacked a lot of stuff in that song, and it basically lets you know where he's at. Like where is he at? You know what I'm saying? And he admitted that I got some fetishes. He admitted I did some bad things, but he said that nigga, nah, I'm not the only one. But he admitted that, you know what I'm saying? I did this, I did that. Does that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy. It's probably heightened his sex drive with his touching him. I don't know, man. I don't know. With his sister touching him. I don't know, man. But that song, he definitely unpacked a lot of stuff. And it's like, oh, damn. That's crazy. He's like, nigga, I got to keep making music and going on tour just to stay alive. He said, nigga, I had to keep going on tour just to stay alive. What happened to all his money? That nigga said, nigga, I had to go on tour to survive because these niggas taking all of my money. Nigga, we didn't know that. But they not talking about that, though. But you know what they talking about? Man, R. Kelly funneling in money, man. He was smart enough before he got locked up to have this signed over to this so he can have $5 million over here and then this signed over here. So basically they reported, right, that he was smart enough to funnel money before he got locked up. Man, you can't get mad at that. How you mad at a man and say, you know what? This ain't going too well. Let me go ahead and move this around so I can have a little money when I get out. I'm going to be gone for a while. But at least if I funnel this and use this person for this, I can have a little money when I get out. Or have, you know what I'm saying? They up there reporting like what y'all mad at? I mean, shit. It's 5 million. I think it's 5 million over here and like 4 million over there or something. And they reported like, R. Kelly funneling money. No, he's not. It's called saving money. He already knew he was going to be locked up for a while. So he like, shit, let me move this little shit around real quick So however I go, I can get out with some money. I don't think that's wrong, man. That's just me. I don't think there's a problem with somebody setting themselves up so when they get out. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the law is trying to do everything. He's funneling money with his friends. And he's supposed to. What you mean? He ain't supposed to funnel so he can have some money when he get out. Because y'all trying to take everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's some royalties. He has some royalties that the company is holding on to the royalties. I think it's like $5 million in royalties they trying to hold on to. And we know R. Kelly, man. Like, that's kind of crazy. He only got a little bit. Like, that's crazy. Only a little bit of money like that? R. Kelly only got like 9 million. Like, come on. But I guess a lot of people not playing his music no more. They said a lot of people not playing his music no more. So that's a thing. All right, y'all. Off that, let's get to Nature Boy locked up and his boo-boo, Neytiri, who the one who got him locked up. Huh? She running with Soular. What? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. What? Say it ain't so. What? You know Nature Boy turning in that cell right now. Oh, nigga. You know Nature Boy like, hold on, son. That's my shit. I nigga went to jail. People scattered. People went home. People said, I'm out of here. Anybody got time for this? Hell no. You got a couple people who's still there. A lot of them people then left. My man said, no, Neytiri, you need to be on me, baby. Huh? Huh? My boy Soular said, yes, I can. Huh? Chief locked up? Yes, I can. Come here, baby. Woo! Yes, I can. That nigga Soular said, she. I seen them pictures, bro. That nigga Soular said, I seen her body when she ain't had no clothes on. I seen how she was giving it up to Chief. She need to give it up to me, huh? Now people are mad at you. See people are just it's not liking the cherry right now. Dang the cherry, dang. People saying that she tripping. Some people like it, some people don't. Look, man, leave people alone, bro. People gonna live their life like you live their life. Like you live your life, huh? Neytiri, huh? Neytiri said, what? Okay, we seen them Twitter videos, Neytiri, girl. God damn, I ain't gonna front. Okay? I seen it, okay? I seen them Twitter videos of Neytiri. Just naked, you know what I'm saying? I seen it. I don't blame you. I don't blame you so long. I seen them videos so long. I seen them, boy. I don't blame you. Shit. Let's Lord. On the Saturday morning, yes, Lord. What? Neytiri, girl, shit. I seen when you was laying down with that tree of life that's sitting there all pretty and fat. That tree of Neytiri got a nice tree of life, huh? She got a nice love below. I seen it. Oh my God. On that Saturday morning. Neytiri, girl, I seen you. Just staying there in your bathing, in your birthday suit, huh? I seen Neytiri in her birthday suit. Yes, Lord, on a Saturday morning. Oh my God. Soular know what he's doing, huh? Soular said, I need to get some of that. Chief is gone. Chief is gone. That's right. Chief is gone, man. Chief is gone, Soular. Go ahead and get your world on, huh? I seen it. I was kind of jealous. I'm like, he got all these girls naked, and they all just sitting there with their love below. Come get it, come get it, come get it. I'm like, damn. Oh my God, he got 5 girls just sitting there in their birthday suit. Come get it, come get it, come get it. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I wanted to come get it too, Lord. I wish I was there. Yeah, a lot of niggas hated on Nature Boy. I think I might have been one of them. Okay, a lot of niggas hated on Nature Boy. I think I might have been one of them. I don't know. This don't make no sense, y'all. That's Lord. Come get it, come get it, come get it. Oh my goodness. Soular said, come here, girl. I want you to be with a real man. A man that's not going to get locked up. I need you to be with a real man that's not going to take advantage of you. Now, hold on now. Where's Zoka? I don't know where Zoka is. I think Zoka's still out there somewhere. Somebody says Zoka is waking up. I don't know. I don't know where Zoka is at. I don't know. He was banned from a country racist mall. I mean, come on, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. This don't make no sense. I think Soular, Neytiri, and Zoka, you are going to be a sister, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. They ain't playing no game. Okay, they together now. I know he like what? I know he like, hold on, player. Not to cheat. You gonna do this to me? You gonna do this to me? Oh no. Huh? Ooh, I know Chief is upset right now. She thought you was my man. Thought you was my man, huh? I thought you was my man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Gotta watch out. People be plotting. Niggas be plotting. But you know, carbonation is about hooking people up anyway. Nature Boy wanted everybody, girl. So I think I think it's okay. Now some people believe she shouldn't mess with none of them. But remember, she got relationships with these people. Okay, she got relationships with these people, and she made it very clear that she got relationships with these people. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. So that's what's going on, man. That's what's going on. So what y'all think it's okay? I don't mind her message. I don't mind at all. I don't even mind at all. But you got women out there and men out there. You know they very upset about this hookup. Got women and men very upset about this hookup. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Zoka is going to be a sister wife. Maybe. I mean, he not there no more. You know what I'm saying? He not there no more. You know what I'm saying? He not there no more. So, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. Kind of crazy. Kind of color. Let's see if we can find. Is Zoka alive? Yeah, he don't even live there no more. He don't even rock with that coat no more. He don't rock with that stuff no more. He don't even rock with it no more, man. He like, I'm cool on that. Damn, Chief with the jail. Let everybody go. That nigga with this shit is crazy. Zoka, where you at, baby? They said Zoka waking up. Let me see. I don't know, man. Here goes Zoka right here. Zoka, talk to him, baby. Now I think talk to him, Zoka. Cause they don't know who you is, baby.
The way that you can have eternal life is to be awakened.
Talk to him, baby.
You are put to sleep. Amnesia is the driving force of God.
Talk to
All
him.
praise to my Most High.
Musa said nobody from the code better not contact him ever again.
Messiah.
Yeah, Musa done with them. Y'all see Musa? Musa glowing and shit. Musa is glowing. My nigga Musa like, I'm done. I ain't under no nigga again. Musa said I had to slap my motherfucker. Musa said he had to slap himself. Musa said, what the hell was I doing being under a man control like that? Musa said, what the hell was wrong with me? Y'all didn't see that? Musa said I had to slap my goddamn self, huh? He said, hated it. My nigga Musa said, hated it. Hey, Musa, how did you feel being under the nuts? Cleaning cheap nuts. Hated it. Hey, Musa, how did you feel? How did you feel? You know, massaging Chief feet and his back. Hated it. Hey, Musa, how did you feel letting Chief bang your girl? Hated it. Hey, Musa, how did you feel running away from your family? Well, you know, I hated it, but it was a light journey for me, and I went all the way in. But you know what? I hated it. Hey, Musa, how did you feel about Chief having y'all out in the jungle just running around crazy? Hated it. Hey, Musa, this shit's crazy. Huh? Musa said, I'm done. Musa said he going back to the white man's school. Ooh, you know, Chief mad about that. He's like, well, I talked to Chief, man. I talked to Chief, we good. That's still my brother and all that, my father and all that. But I got to do my own thing. Yeah, we understand you because you hated it. That's why you left the house, nigga. Musa said, hey, man, one time something was happening and said, run, nigga, run. He said, something told me to run. He said, when one of the niggas left, when Chief got locked up, one of them left, something told me to run too, and I got up out of there. Run, nigga, run! All right, that's what I'm talking about, Musa. Now Musa living good. Musa said he gonna start talking to his children again. All four of his children, all three of his children. That's what I'm talking about. Hated it. He hated that shit, man. A lot of them niggas know they hated it. A lot of them niggas know they hate this stuff. They did. Shut up, Casey. I seen you. Casey talking about, I knew this was gonna happen. Shut up, girl. You didn't know nothing. Hey, thought Musa was chilling with Soular. Nah, they all doing their own thing, man. Huh? How you do that, girl? It's called StreamYard, baby. It's called StreamYard. Letting his wife and child leave him. Hey, man. Sometimes when you in there, you in there. You ain't never had a uncle or auntie all up in the church, and the church told them, you better leave your husband, and they'll leave their husband. You better leave your kids, and they'll leave their kids. You ain't never heard about that? You know Mimi Foster. You know Mimi Foster, the celebrity Mimi Foster that was dating Stevie J. Well, she said her mama left her like that. Okay, Mimi Foster who had a baby with Stevie J. You know the Stevie J, the producer that Faith Evans that's rocking with Faith Evans right now. She said she said her mama left her because of church. Okay, church was like this, and she left her ass because like if you ain't doing like this, you go. I'm gone. So yeah, it gets in there. Okay, yeah, that's right. Tori married now. That's what's up. Tori got her poo poo. Tori, went out there and got her poo poo, and we very happy for Tori getting her poo poo. Okay, shout out to Tori and her poo poo and her baby. Okay, he said he lost 2 women and children. What you mean he lost 2 women and children? What you mean by that? Who lost 2 women and children? Who lost what? Who lost who? Who lost what? Gang. Who lost what? What you mean, man? Because it's a lot of hate going on. It was crazy. People get popped and shit. Come on. I want Malia to leave. Malia, can you go home now? Malia getting popped about, ooh, that was a good one. Girl, get out of here. That's abuse, baby. That's abuse. Ooh, baby. Can Malia go home too? Can everybody go home? Malia, go home to your son. Efru, get your butt out of there, Efru. Go home. Aya, can you go home to your children now? Everybody go home. God, it's over. It's over, y'all. Go home. God damn. Make no sense. Okay. Just go home. But they don't want to go home. Let's listen to Zoka. Zoka is wise, y'all. Y'all been hating on Zoka was so pretty. Zoka was so pretty when she first came. Y'all remember when Zoka first came? She was the most prettiest thing in the world. Y'all remember that? When Zoka first came, she was the most beautiful thing in the world, bro. I remember that shit. I think she's getting her glow back now. It looks like she's getting her glow back.
Father, my OG, my guru, my everything, my light through the darkness. He is awakening me into.
Looks like she's getting her glow back though, because Nature Boy ain't there to mess. I don't know. Looks like she's getting her skin clearing up. I don't know.
Caught in hell.
This stuff is crazy.
Myself because I have divine knowledge of myself. I have the Christ conscious. I have objectivity. You see, a lot of the times our people want to be in illusions and lies because it makes them feel good. But at the end of the day, all those feelings are making you torture your own self. In a home by yourself, with kids all around you, annoying you, making you panic because you have no time for yourself. Not even questioning, why am I having all these children?
Okay.
Not even questioning, why am I in this relationship? Not even questioning, why am I born here? Not even questioning, what is God? You're not questioning anything. You're just going along with what's being suggested to you. You're supposed to question life. You're just responding. You were popped here. You weren't even born here. You just dropped here. What's the last memory you had? Do you remember your childhood? Do you remember growing up? Do you remember your birth? You were not born. You were popped here. And you started gaining stimuli and a whole bunch of other people's beliefs and lies and the way that they thought. But not knowing that you put yourself in that predicament for you to awaken into your state of understanding that I am God. Why do I keep ignoring? Why am I keep putting out hate? Why do I keep putting out rejecting love? Why am I constantly ignoring nature? Why am I ignoring the Messiah that's telling me to get into nature? Why do I want to stay comfortable in the white man's land? There's been storylines of you being a slave. You don't believe that. Because people, black people, you don't care about the truth. You don't care about the truth. You're lazy. You want things handed to you. You don't want to be the change. You don't want to be the one that stands up in front of everyone that's doing the wrong thing and say, I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to be an immunity cell. Why do I want to stay comfortable in the white man's land? There's been storylines of you being a slave. You don't believe that. Because people, black people, you don't care about the truth. You don't care about the truth. You're lazy. You want things handed to you. You don't want to be the change. You don't want to be the one that stands up in front of everyone that's doing the wrong thing and say, I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to be an immunity cell. I'm going to preach what's true. I'm going to stand by the truth no matter what persecution comes, no matter what type of obstacle tries to deter me for me to go into the state of being, yes, a follower again. No, I'm a leader. I follow the black man, the head of the planet, the most highly healed bishop. I follow him. And yes, he is the leader of humanity. And I'm right by his side, like, yep, I'm going where you going because you got the exit point. Everyone here is literally going to be staying in the realm of their frequency. Their mindset is not questioning life and they're not actively changing their genes. You know, DNA, your melanin repairs DNA. It's repairing your genes. But you have to be awakened to these things. You have to allow yourself to do the work. It just doesn't happen because you're like, yeah, I had a dream that I was God. I had an understanding. No, you have to actively be in constant communion with God. You have to actively be applying knowledge to your life and being the vibrational match for that knowledge to dwell through you. You can't just talk the talk. You have to have action behind those words. So when opposition comes, you know how to control your emotions. You know how to see that you are the observer in this external realm. You understand that, oh, this is just my astrological program playing out. But why do we just get so easily misled by lies? Because truth seekers and truth speakers are outcasted because they go against the grain of going to church, praising an invisible God that's never done nothing for you, that you've never been able to pray with, touch, feel. It's just your own belief that's playing a trick on you. Just like you're playing a trick on yourself right now, thinking this reality is real. This reality is not real.
Listen to her.
It is not real because if you take away all...
Are y'all listening to her? Are y'all listening to Zoka, the goddess? Yeah, she said she's thinking about her boo-boo. She's thinking about her boo-boo.
Your senses, you are just consciousness in a void.
Ooh.
And the light broken up in fractal pieces of itself is this light itself.
Ooh.
For God to experience life, it has to put itself in the light. God is not separate from nature. You are not separate from nature. We are one and the same thing. For me to come from something means I have to be that something. Right? You say you came from your mother. You say the mother is God. You said the woman is God. But how would the woman become without the thought? So we can totally break this down into cells. This is what my teacher, my husband, my God has taught me. We can break this into fractal understanding of objectivity. We are all cells in the body of God. We are cells in our body. And we have cancer. What are you going to do about it? Keep watching basketball, keep watching football, keep taking your kids to school? That's why the schools are being shot up right now. Take yourself to church. That's why the churches are being shut up right now, because it's telling you to sit with yourself. That's why COVID happened.
Nigga, what? Did y'all hear that? The school's been shot up. The church has been shot up because it's telling you to sit with yourself. Nigga, what? Why did she say that? The school's been shot up. The church has been shot up because you need to sit with yourself. Nah, she wildin'. She wildin'. What's going on? Take that back, Stewie. Take that back. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on in this world. I don't know what she talking about. Run that back. Run that back.
Yourself. Get in tune with yourself. Start studying your mind so you can master yourself and you master this reality. But most of the time, y'all too distracted on the drama of the situation, the other people's lives. Deal with yourself rather than trying to pick and point into somebody else's flaws. Deal with your own flaws. Because ask yourself this question: is me persecuting the Christ going to make my life any better? No, it's not. It just shows that you're a bitter bitch.
Ooh.
Is me making someone else's life bad and saying and spreading lies and gossiping make me a better person, make me follow the 42 laws of my God. Even if you say you're a so-called Christian, are those the 10 commandments? No, you're supposed to love thy neighbor like you love thyself. You love thy God. But you don't even uphold that. You really are just a hypocrite. You see, yeah, I'm on this path and I'll show you my mess ups and my mistakes because I'm a real human being. I'm really out here freeing myself from these belief systems that are illusionary lies. There's no God outside of you. Everything is self. Everything is I, and I, because we all come from the same one DNA. You can't break the illusion of separation. You cannot break this reality. That means you're going to be constantly damned to discontentment, which is hell, guilt, and regret. Because when you look at your past mistakes, when you die or transition to the next vibration of life, you're going to face yourself. You're going to see everything that you've done in life. And all the work that you did not do, or all the work that you did do. You're going to calculate where your vibrational match is going to be. And most of the time, for everyone in this realm that isn't doing the work, your vibration in front of all loving, all truth, absolute love is going to be guilt, is going to be regret, is going to be shame, is going to be discontentment. And so you're going to go into a realm that's going to vibrate on that frequency. When you can be practicing right here on Chance and Opportunity, this is what my teacher has enlightened me to say. Understand that this realm of chance and opportunity, which we call Earth, which is really all planets encompassed in one. You are all planets in one. I am a person. We are vibrating here to get these life's lessons before we really go and torture ourselves in a space that's just as tangible as this.
Damn it, I can't find it. I heard her. Blah blah. Why was y'all? What'd you say? Why was y'all in the snap box right there?
Being done right now. You be getting hell. You think devil is separate from God? If God made the devil, wouldn't they be in the same unity, same agreement? Yeah, torture them so they can come to me. Yeah, that's simply a good agreement. I'm on your side, even though we're gonna play this game that I'm not on your side, because it's God playing a game on itself. A hero and the villain. And always in the movies, there's always the villain being the bad guy, but really the villain is the good one. Because the snake, the serpent, was speaking the knowledge of good and evil, breaking you out of the hell state of understanding that you are not just battery for the system. The system needs your energy for it to keep occupying it.
Talk to him, baby. Talk to him, baby. They ain't ready, baby. They're not ready.
Sit with ourselves and deal with ourselves, but we don't have time to deal with ourselves and sit with ourselves because we're constantly being told, do this, deal with this. Oh, you gotta pay for this bill, you gotta pay for that, you gotta go here, you gotta go see the doctor, you gotta go check out that job interview, you gotta go do this, you gotta pick up. It's constantly being told things to do and you barely have time to think and even ask a question. And right when you get close to asking a question, what they do? What do you do against you? You put genetically modified food. You spray the air to cover the sun from giving you light codes. You block 3 Godly Healed Bishops videos off YouTube and Instagram because
bruh,
you have to be so willing to be the difference and be the change in this world because everyone desires what we have, which is love, family, unity, truth, honesty. A people, a village that is literally on one mind, that's really on one mission. Even if it's us 5 people against the world, we're gonna be them 5 people against the world because truth is what we breathe, what we speak. It is nature. Nature doesn't lie. Nature doesn't care about your feelings. Nature would come into a whole hurricane, earthquake, to cleanse all the virus and cancerous cells. So the meek can inherit the earth and thrive in a heavenly state, which is constant communion with God. Which is true.
So where you going, blood? All right, y'all. That's enough. That's enough right there. She done. All right, y'all. I'm done, man. Okay. I see y'all in a bit. I'll go live in a couple hours. I got stuff to do. You heard? Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I'm out of here. Hey, Cash App Soul Mirror 29. PayPal suicide. Corinne, where you going, Corinne? Corinne don't want the truth. Corinne don't want the light. Corinne don't want the truth, and Corinne don't want the light. Corinne don't want the truth. Corinne don't want the light. Don't be running from yourself, girl. You heard her. Don't be running from the truth. Don't be running from yourself. Corinne don't like the truth. Corinne don't like the light. Yo, I'm out of here. Stupid. This shit is crazy.
Who the fuck did this?
It's the pros. It's the pros.
People. Yeah. Yo, what's going on? Yo, where's the lead? Where's the stop button? Is it this? All right, there we go.